Hey y'all, we'll just wait for people to get in. Hopefully y'all show up again today.
No, Sunday's kind of a awkward day.
Yeah, football and all, you know. And it's random for us to even be live on a Sunday.
Yeah, we probably should have put it on our socials. But...
Hey, Endless Cruises, how are you?
Oh, what's going on, Chris?
Thank you for joining us.
Or Endless Cruises.
Yeah. Oh, we are good.
Everything's great.
Yeah, we're having a great trip so far, so no complaints. The weather's been better than what we expected, so that
not
makes
as cold.
Not as cold, right? That makes it a lot easier to tolerate to do what we're doing. So
absolutely, it's been perfect weather. Really,
it really has been great.
We've overdressed.
Yeah, every day. We are
Okay.
We are currently in Portland, Maine. Hello. Let's see. Hello, Kathy B. How are you?
Hey, Kathy. Thank you for being here.
It is bright. It's nice and sunny. Barely.
Trust me, where we came from was brighter.
Yeah.
She had us sitting directly in the sunlight.
I just wanted to, bask in the sun, get a little glow.
I picked this spot, so let us know if this spot's perfect, because I think it's perfect.
Yeah. Well, apparently it's a good thing that we did move, because that was somebody's napping spot.
Yeah.
Somebody's currently
Jerk.
napping there. Somebody's napping there. So yeah, it's been a good trip so far. It's been a very good trip so far.
Yeah, it's just very peaceful. It's not. I keep saying it's not like a Caribbean cruise where you just go, and you just feel like you have to do everything. We took one tour today. We ate lunch, and now we're doing this.
Yeah. We've been really relaxed. Yeah, Maine is gorgeous, Chris. It's just gorgeous. We are loving it. We love it's very serene. And it's just everybody's happy to be out.
We needed calmness in our life. Over the last couple months, things have been very hectic and just chaotic. So we needed to come somewhere calm, and this has been the place.
Yeah. It's been really nice. So let's see, what was the tour and what did we see?
It was a train tour, like a narrow train tour. You guys will see it in the video, but it's literally a narrow train. And just kind of went 3 miles. It's not the coastline.
Yeah, it was a shoreline.
Yeah, we went 3 miles up the shoreline, just kind of seeing the views of the shoreline, the bridge.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. Hey, Cruise Nuts and Shauna, I think I saw in the chat. Thank you for being
Shawana
here.
Creative Circle Channel.
Oh, okay.
Are you new here?
You've
got to be new here. You get one of these. Oh, I'm sorry.
You gotta get a quiet one because somebody's napping over there.
Give you the golf clap. Thank you for being here.
Yeah. So needless to say, I must have had an exciting day. It was nice. What was nice? The train. Kathy B was saying she loved trains.
It was okay.
It was nice for what it was. I thought it was gonna be more than what it was. We'll leave it at that. We'll let you guys see it.
We'll put it in a video.
Yeah.
But it was okay, like you said, for what it was.
Yeah. So that's what we did. We kind of took our time getting off because when we got in, the ship got in at 8. You can start getting off at 8:30. Hey Sydney, how are you?
Sydney, hey, thank you for being here.
Yeah. Hey Yachty.
Yachty's here.
Yes. So we just took our time getting off this morning because it was 40 degrees. Yeah. Hey Sig, how are you?
Sig, is it morning there? I don't think it's morning there. Sig, are you just waking up?
Hey Keisha, thanks for coming in. Where did we leave from? We left from Baltimore, Maryland. So we are headed north, and tomorrow is finally going to be St. John,
Canada.
In Canada, yeah.
We had to fill out we'll put it in a video, but we had to fill out a form.
Yeah, a customs form.
Yeah. Yeah, so we try not to get off too early because of the cold, and it's worked out in our favor.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, it's been really nice.
Yeah, because we woke up this morning, it was 40.
Yeah, no. Who said I love cold weather? She's all right. See, it's about she.
See, you got a show in a couple hours.
Right.
You may want to get yourself together.
Please. So yeah, we wanted to just stop in and say hello, as we said we would yesterday. I feel very like,
Zen.
yeah, it's a vibe here.
Yeah.
It's a calm vibe. Is what we notice here. Uh, so yeah, that's basically it, guys.
We would have never have came here if it wasn't for this cruise. And it's not that like this place, like it's not a beautiful place, but
It's not just something that wouldn't have been on our radar.
right, it's just not on our radar. So
Yeah.
I'm glad we got a chance to. This is a perk of cruising.
Yeah, yeah,
Is that you get to go places that you may not necessarily would think to go.
yeah.
But I'm very glad we came.
Yeah, yeah. And like I said on Instagram yesterday, my purpose is to try to see everything that God created.
Very namaste cruise nuts.
It
Very
is.
namaste.
It is. It's so calm, like, and it's almost Stepford vibesy because all the dogs are perfectly manicured. Everybody has 2.3 kids, and they're all drinking Starbucks and like puffer vest jackets. It's all
Yeah.
so nice. It's really like in a Hallmark movie.
Yeah,
It's
it's
so
like
weird.
It's very fall.
Yeah.
It's very fall.
Yeah, there's a Starbucks on every corner. There's little like mom and pop shops everywhere.
It looks like Old Town.
Yeah, yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. There's people on the side calmly selling their artwork. They're not hounding you. They're reading books. They're just like, if you want to look, look. If you don't, see you later. They're not like, hey, come buy this. It's not all like the same stuff like it was yesterday. Like everything is. The sun went away. She said, "Oh no, Pleasantville." Cruising us. Oh no, Pleasantville. No. But no, it's really nice. It's really nice.
See, that's what I love about cruising. Sunrises, sunset, the atmosphere of different places.
Yeah.
God's handiwork. That's what I love.
Yep. God's
saw
paintbrush.
the most beautiful sunsets in Bar Harbor, Maine.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
some of the best pictures we've ever taken. Just some of the best sights that we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Was yesterday in Bar Harbor, Maine.
Yeah.
Just without question,
Yeah.
one of the most beautiful places we've ever been.
Yeah. You know what's weird? We walked up to a crosswalk, and the cars just stopped.
They care
I'm
about
not used to
pedestrians here.
I'm not used to that. I'm like, there's no stop sign. They just stopped because there was a crosswalk, and they were like, "Hey, go ahead." I was like, wait, I'm used to like the pushing the button and the noise and the countdown timer. No, they were like, "Hey, there's no like walk lights or none of that stuff. It's just like, hey,
Like,
come
nobody's
on
in a
through."
rush to get anywhere.
It's not. Everybody. I know it's a Sunday, so don't get me wrong. But
No, it's like this yesterday too.
it was, yeah. It's so weird. So it's just like, hey, you want to cross the street? Cross the street.
All right, we have 12 people in here. Thank you for 12 people being
Thank
in here.
you.
But we only have 4 likes, so in honor of where we are and the quaintness and the calmness, if I can ask everybody to
Namaste.
please hit the thumbs up. Thank you.
Be careful if they invite you to a group gathering. Oh, listen.
We will not be a part
No,
of the group
we will
gathering.
not. Hey, Tony and Rachel, how are you? Thank you for
Thank you for Tony
joining.
Rachel for being here. Yeah, no, we've seen too many movies, and we are just naturally skeptical.
Yeah.
Well, I am.
Yeah. I don't know if Brandon mentioned this earlier, but off of the ship, I think this has been the best food trip. We have made it a thing of when we're ordering something just to kind of like share it, but I think the freshness of the seafood helps because we're not like overly tired after we eat. You know how sometimes you eat, you just like, oh, I gotta go lay down. Like I still feel like I got a lot of energy and I don't feel so weighed down and heavy. So it's been nice. It's been very nice.
It's been completely different on the ship.
Oh,
Sid Cruiser.
thank you, Sid. Oh, sorry.
Hey, man. Hey.
Thank you, Sid. Listen, it's literally a Starbucks right here. I'm looking literally at a Starbucks, so might slide on over there and get one of those. But yeah, it's dope. It's really cool. There are pockets of questionable things, just pockets. You probably have not been paying any mind. You haven't been paying any mind. Like there's pockets of you can just be walking and there's like when we were walking earlier and there was like just a camp of people.
Yeah, that was weird.
But I've seen pockets of stuff like that.
Yeah, but they didn't seem homeless.
Yeah, a couple of them did, but maybe they didn't. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
the
they
people
didn't
just
seem
living a nomad life,
They
right?
didn't
I
seem
don't know.
homeless. Like,
Hey Deb, how are you?
thank you for being here, Deb.
And I think Yachty asked if we purchased the internet.
Yes, we did.
Children of the Corn.
It is okay. It's not good in your stateroom, and it's not good at night.
No,
Would you agree with?
I would 100%.
Otherwise, it's good,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's not. It's not
Moving
good.
about the ship, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not good in your stateroom, and it's not good at night for
No.
whatever reason. And even there was a somebody came around, took our picture last night or
Night before last.
night before last, and they were like, "Oh, how's the internet?" And Siobhan was like, "It's kind of wonky." She was like, "Yeah, it happens like that on C days." So,
Man, that's the whole purpose of having it is on a C day
Right.
because if I'm out in port, I don't need it.
right. So I guess to answer your question, it's been okay.
Yeah, yeah. Kim, yeah, you should listen. Definitely do it. And I will say this, because I feel like everybody should do it. Bring even if you can't, like we have a expert solo cruiser in the chat. Bring people.
So-called expert.
Bring people with you. Like this has been an amazing trip, but I also feel like it could be better if people younger people took this trip. If people knew, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't want to sound offensive. You know what I mean? Like I feel like there are a lot of people who are retired or a lot of older people who take this trip and because they know, right? Everybody's so used to like going to the Caribbeans and the Bahamas and all that stuff. Like take something different, do something different because this is actually cool and it's fun. And I think if we had like a group of people with us, we would have like an even better time than what we're having. So
Maybe somebody wanted to go be asleep at 9:30.
I'm following with the crowd, man. I'm following with the crowd. I'm going to bed too.
Well, we were gonna watch Thor last night, and then before the movie even started at 9, she was starting to fall asleep, and then she was
I was
like,
tired.
"Just let me lay on your shoulder."
I was like, I ain't going to
And
sleep.
then by 10 o'clock, we were like, "All right, let's just go."
Let's just go. For one thing, I could not get warm. Like, it was so cold. Yes, it was cold on the ship when we woke up. It was cold when we got off the ship. It was cold on the ship. Like, when we got back on the ship, it was just cold. So I couldn't get myself together. Y'all know that cold get a hold of you. You just got to do anything you can. I had to hibernate to preserve what little bit of heat I had. So it was time to go to sleep.
and Yachty, I keep going back and forth on whether the internet's a waste. I think overall it's a net positive. But if you didn't get it, I would understand.
Yeah. I don't know if the streaming portion of it is worth it though.
Yeah, like I'm do like I try to download She-Hulk because we're not able to watch it otherwise, and I thought the streaming would help, but I couldn't even stream She-Hulk. So when they say you can stream things, they must mean from YouTube or something.
Yeah. Well, we really couldn't stream from YouTube because we were looking at Your Favorite Couples live with Phil and D, and it kept buffering bad.
That goes back to being at night.
I really don't know what the purpose of it is because during the day I'm watching, I'm out. Like at night is when you would want to.
Yeah. So I think overall it's a net positive, but would not blame me if you didn't get it.
Yeah. I see chats popping up, but I think I'm missing it. Let's see.
Sig said, yes, I would like to do that. Now that we're getting closer to normal, I am looking for a different port experience as a solo. Keisha says, talking to Sig, I have 2 booked for spring 2023. Thinking about girls trip with my BFF. Still haven't convinced hubby for cruising. But y'all giving me all the tools to hook.
Yes. Listen, this would be a cool girls trip. If my mom was here, she'd probably don't spend all her little money in these little shops.
Yeah.
This would be a cool girls trip. And plus, it's like I said, you get to experience places you probably wouldn't have thought of. And it's not like you're going like out of the country. So is it necessary to have a passport? Probably not. I don't know if you need one to get into Canada though. That's something I need to look in before I start talking. I need to look into that. But yes, this is definitely a trip I would suggest everybody take. Definitely so.
Oh, Yachty says your next Thursday night live is on my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday!
She'll be on the ship, and she hopes she
Oh.
can stream for a little bit.
I hope you can too.
Thanks,
If
Yachty.
not, happy birthday
Happy
in
birthday,
advance.
Yachty.
Oh,
And I hope hopefully we'll cross paths before Thursday.
yeah. Well, Thursday we'll be on the ship still too.
I know,
Maybe
but
the Thursday after that.
yeah, if we'll do
Okay.
live, maybe hopefully we can run across our paths
Yeah,
at some point.
yeah.
But happy early birthday if we don't get to you. before
Absolutely,
then.
absolutely.
Everybody in the chat wish happy.
Yeah,
Yachty.
absolutely. Wish her a happy birthday. She's so sweet. That's she sang that birthday song to Brandon
Yeah.
on her live. That was so sweet.
Or maybe we can see one for her.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
have to do that. Let's see here. Oh, Kim saying happy birthday to Yachty. Absolutely, she deserves it.
So we don't. This is not as a picturesque as Bar Harbor. So we're probably gonna try to head back to the ship. The call time is 4:30, and it's now 2. So we'll probably head back to the ship after we get off this. I'll get off the live. Yeah, because it's not as this is more city.
Yeah, we're more in the city. This is another little park that Brandon's friend told us to check out. So that's what we're doing. We basically just we're checking out things that he suggested to us. And if we ever go anywhere that you guys have been and you think it's somewhere that we should check out, let us know, because we like kind of finding new things like that. I don't know. Oh yeah.
Did you say something?
Hey, Miss Carter.
Come
Why
on,
don't
man.
you just say it? What's wrong with you?
'Cause I felt like you would get more excited about it.
I know, me and Miss Carter, we got understanding.
What's the
Hey,
understanding?
Miss Carter, how you doing, girl?
What's the understanding?
She's hey, Miss Carter. I'm hey, Miss Parker.
Okay, what I got to do with the excitement?
But what do they got to do with you, like, not just saying hey?
Shit, right?
Huh?
Shit, right?
I don't know.
You don't know who that is?
I can't see the picture.
You know the name though.
Brandon, get off me. Get off. See what I'm talking about? This is what I do. We are all serene in this Stepford country, and here you go starting stuff. See what I'm saying? Zen, we just gonna woosah it because he just hey, Miss Carter, how you doing? Used to travel to New Hampshire for work. Oh, Keisha said she used to travel for work.
This is a great. Like, I would have never. Like, he lived in New England for. My buddy lived in New England for 5 or 6 years. He always tried to get me to come up here, but it's just timing never worked. I hate that I didn't now.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. There was a lot of pictures that so you guys need to go back and enjoy the calmness. I know, we do.
She got me off for a second, but I'm back.
Just zenning it out. Just sometimes you just gotta wash away the Brandon.
Also mean, with it also being a small ship, there's just not a lot of that. Like, the biggest activity last night was Thor, and I think they had a 70s party at 10. But that was like more of like a sing-along than a party.
Yeah. You know what I hate? Especially Yachty, because I know Yachty understands. I hate that Boleros ain't nothing popping. Like, they sitting there, but they just sitting there. Like, they ain't nobody tapping their foot or snapping their fingers, or they just sitting there. I'm just like, man, I'm so used to like going to boleros and just people are just like I
Yeah,
can't
like
do
they
it,
had a great
but
show night before last. The best show we've seen, cruise ship show we've seen, with a diverse cast, and people were just people didn't show any type of like they would clap, but like as far as like when the songs are going, like nobody was singing along or clapping during the song. It's just
and sis was singing Whitney Houston. Which one? The one where
I will
nobody should be singing unless they can hit those
I will
notes.
always love you.
Yes, and she sang that song and nobody flinched, and I was so sad. I was like, Brandon stood up, gave her a standing ovation. He was the only one. He was the only one. So yeah, this is basically what we're gonna do. We are going to. I am gonna walk past this Starbucks because I want a hot mocha, which are delicious. That's my hot chocolate because I didn't find one for yesterday. And
Yeah, you did.
no, I'm saying since like, I didn't find one here. I know I found one yesterday. I didn't find one here, so
Oh, okay. Cause I thought you said you didn't find one yesterday.
I probably said that. I probably did. So yeah, I'm gonna get one of those, and then we're gonna head back to the ship. Yes, yes, it's the demographic. I wish. That's why I said I wish more people would take this cruise, and I know Royal probably does not advertise it as much because they do advertise a lot of like Alaskan and Caribbean cruises, but they don't advertise this one as much.
And we wouldn't have came. We wouldn't have. I'm not gonna say we wouldn't have known about it, but we would not have done it without the casino offer. And the casino offers obviously you get the offers, and we saw it and it's like, okay, well this matches up and it's a drivable port. But otherwise, like they do need to do more advertising of like the North American. The New England and Canada cruises.
Yeah. And if they should, I think more people should be open to taking it, just like I said, because it is something different, but it's also something that does not put people out of their comfort zone. I feel like if you've never cruised before and you're not comfortable like leaving the country just yet, I think this would be a cruise to start off with. But also, if you're opening up to new things, this would be perfect because we don't feel misplaced off of the ship. We don't feel out of place off of the ship. Sometimes when you go into different, ports and stuff, you're just like, you kind of feel like you have to watch your back and all that stuff.
No, not at all.
We felt none of that this whole time. We have just been, it's like we live here. And that's, and it's different. It's different to feel like that. You don't feel like you're on the ship. Like when we were on the train earlier, there was a lady sitting there stuff and she was talking to somebody else. She was talking to her husband and she was like, I wonder if they are on this cruise ship because the train goes by the cruise ship. And I was like, no, we are, but she would have never guessed that we were on the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think I like that about it. I like that about it. And everywhere we've gone, everybody's been super friendly.
Yes.
Everybody,
even on a cruise ship.
yeah. Yeah, everybody's been super friendly. The only thing that I think is confusing people is how we have the shotgun mic and they come with the wind sock that keeps in this furry that keeps the wind from like what we're using now, and people have never seen that before.
And people just like I swear to goodness, we get stopped maybe once an hour at minimum.
Yeah. Hey, my cruising family.
Hey, my cruising family. Thank you for being here. So we get stopped quite a bit, asking, "What is this? What is this for?"
Yeah. Are you doing a podcast? Are you filming a documentary?
Do you work for the cruise line?
Are you getting ready to entertain us?
Are you there?
Are you? Nope. You just said. Oh, hey, Mom. How are you?
Who's
Mom,
here?
is it my mom?
Oh, what's going on? Vern's here.
Yeah, we're having a good time. But yeah, that whole I did say yes, but some of those entertainment questions, I'm like, I can entertain you all right.
Thank you, Vern, for holding down the home front.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, because if it was not for her, we would not be able to do this. So thank you so much for helping us and allowing us to be able to move the way we do.
Yes, Keisha, definitely branch out. She said she hasn't looked at any other cruise lines other than besides Carnival until recently.
Yeah. Start branching out, because all we've ever really done is like Carnival and Royal mostly, but we're looking forward to the next couple of years just trying different cruise lines. So that is our goal.
We've already got one lined up, and we got one in the possible for all my space players.
Yeah. I don't know.
I've just heard people say that.
Yeah.
So we got one in the possible.
One in the possible. Yeah. So listen, it's been different. It's been taking some getting used to. We have met some people who genuinely like held conversations with us every day.
Yes, we met one couple. The couple that spotted us in the casino. They were telling us about their itinerary for the next about 6 months.
Yeah.
And they're from Virginia, and they're rarely going to be home.
Yeah. They're not going to be home from before Thanksgiving until January the 20th, I think they said. So they're going to be gone for like all of the holidays. Salty Beach, we are in Portland, Maine today. Our cruise is, we're doing a New England and Canada cruise. So that's where we are today. So yeah, we are branching out. And Keisha, if you really want to branch out, just let us know. Like I said, we're starting our BYOC, and I'm gonna look for some more to add to that. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There's a couple of cruises that I'm kind of holding out for, so I don't want to plan too deeply into 2023. But 2024, Alaska is on the radar for me.
Yes, Salty Beach. It's a beautiful time of year here. It's a perfect time of year here.
Ooh, a Holy Land cruise.
No.
Yes. My cruising family said her colleague is doing a Holy Land cruise next May on Odyssey. Sounds so good. That does.
So what does that entail?
It's like going to Israel and all that stuff. Right? Am I right?
That's the Holy Land, right?
I'm assuming it is. Yeah, Alaska. Alaska is on the list. That's all I'm gonna say right now. But it is some things I'm trying to work out for Alaska.
What time of year? I think this time of year will be perfect.
Between March and July.
Oh, is that?
But I did one of the crew at the next cruise desk said don't cruise Alaska after September.
Oh.
That's what they told us.
Why is that?
They just said it's horrible and the bugs are bad apparently.
Oh, okay.
Jerusalem, it went away.
I'm sure it did. It's going to Jerusalem and etc.
Every time I try to read, he embarrasses me.
Hey, Claudine, thank you for being here.
Hey, thank you for being here.
We are in Portland, Maine.
Yes. Any more?
My cruising family saying there's so much to see on this globe.
It is. That's why I said, listen, God has a beautiful canvas and he has touched every part of it with his paintbrush, and I want to see it all.
A year ago, just came up on my Google timeline. A year ago, we were in Bimini, Bahamas.
We were in Bimini. That was our first time in Bimini.
Yes.
Yeah. And if you guys don't know, I don't know how we've managed to do this, but our very first
Annie
cruise...
Lugo. It's peaceful here. Let's go.
Our very first cruise we ever took was on our for our anniversary of our first date. So October 6th, almost of every year since we started cruising, we have managed to take a cruise around the same time every year. And we just realized this year that, hey, that's what we've never realized that that's what we have been doing. So this is in that number.
Yeah. Inadvertently too, like it was not.
It was not done on purpose. No. Oh, Yadi said she has a ton of family in Bimini.
Do you really?
I really like Bimini. I'm just saying almost everywhere is on my bucket list. Everywhere is on my bucket list, Claudine. Everywhere. But yeah, so Definitely Alaska. We talked to a couple yesterday that told us about they're doing a Hawaii cruise. And
That's for like a month. Like it is.
that was the same couple that was saying they'd be
Yeah.
gone, but they're doing the Pride of America, and they said every day is a port day. There's no like sea days because you stop at every little island around Hawaii. So that would be awesome to do, I think, because that's also one of the places I've always wanted to go is Hawaii. I like to cruise for my anniversary in January. We cruise for our wedding anniversary and our like anniversary of our first date. Those are like we always celebrate those two because those two bring us together. Like that was when we first met and when we became one. So we like to cruise on those dates. What are you doing?
Salt TV said they leave Thursday for a 4-day.
Oh, where are you guys going?
Eddie Lugo asked, "Are you guys at the square right now or Main Street?"
We are in Tommy Park.
Tommy's Park, which I believe is just downtown.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to the Bahamas.
The complete opposite of where we are.
Yeah, the complete opposite. I'm interested in seeing the weather tomorrow though, because tomorrow we will actually be in Canada. And it's the sun is going down, big guy. The sun is going down.
I love you.
The sun's getting a little low.
I love you so much.
I love you too. Yeah, so if you guys want to hang around, I don't want to take up too much time because I know Sid Cruiser has a live, and I want to see if I can check in on her because it's at 3:30, so it's 2:17. Because she has a new solo vlogger, Cooper's Conquest, I think is the name of his channel.
See, let us know if that's wrong or not.
You couldn't say it right. But anyway, I watched some of his stuff. I watched some of his stuff, and it's good. Like it's really good. I like his vlogging style, and I like his quirkiness. That's what I would say, because that's who we all are. We all have a little quirkiness.
There's no warming up tomorrow. You know how some like there's no warming up tomorrow.
There's absolutely none. Yeah, the highest is gonna get is 52 tomorrow. Miss Deb asked the question. I didn't catch it.
Let's see what Miss Deb got to say. When did we meet? We met in 2008.
2008.
October. No, it was just 2008.
We met in March, but we didn't start dating until October.
Yes.
Yeah. So we were friends well before we started dating. So
what a love story.
It's been a story.
I love story. Just a story.
It's been a story. Like Biggie said, I got a story to tell.
I got a story to tell.
So, do you guys want to walk back to the port with us? That's what I was trying to get at before I got sidetracked. If you want to hang on, we will walk you back to the port with us so you can kind of see.
I've heard a dog bark.
That's the first dog that has barked. They're all so calm natured. It's so wow. So yeah, we'll walk you guys back to the park with us, and to the port with us, so you can kind of see.
Thanks, Yachty. Yachty put Sig's channel here. Thanks, Yachty.
Thanks, Yachty. Okay, they say yes. Let's go for a walk. Okay. Yay. I like it when y'all walk us home when we're on a cruise ship. I'm gonna start naming our lives when we're on cruise ships. Walk us home. That's what I'm gonna start naming it, because you guys always walk us home, and that's amazing. Okay, so this is the park that we're in now. It's called Tommy's Park. It's a little cute park. Once again, and maybe it's because I'm not so familiar with the cultural aspects of like Maine, but there are a lot of like Irish pubs here. So I don't know if you guys want to tell me if that's something that's heavy in this area. But yeah, that's another thing that I've noticed. Haven't been here in years.
Yeah, Eddie's been around the world.
Eddie's been everywhere, man. I love it. But once again, you guys see like I said yesterday, the colors of the fall foliage. I love that. It's kind of like really old school and quaint.
Dogs ain't pulling.
No. Dogs are walking calmly. We can just walk. We can just cross the street.
Stuff
And
like that happens without regard.
we're not worried about a car hitting us. It's pretty dope. People riding skateboards in the middle of the street. It is. It's very
Right,
quaint.
busy but not busy. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's been very, very peaceful. Yeah, it's a calm busy. The trees haven't changed their colors yet. They actually have, not on this street, but they actually have.
It was more noticeable in
It was in Bar
yesterday,
Harbor.
yeah.
It was a lot more noticeable.
I did get some drone footage in Bar Harbor going over the city, so you guys will see that.
Yeah. All right. Look, all the dogs are so like cutely manicured. Oh. They're all doodles too. It's like 70% doodles of some type of doodle. On the other side, yeah, we came in on the other street. Hey, I'm back in a Gilmore Girls episode. How was the food there? Yeah, so we ate seafood again. Today we had a BLT, a lobster BLT. It was good. It was really good. I think it was better than the lobster roll we had yesterday.
Yes.
We really enjoyed it. It's a little corner. Like none of this looks real.
Don't judge us for this. We had popcorn chicken, but we regretted it afterwards. So we should have got
Lobster bisque.
but it was still good though.
Yeah, it was really good. Like it was really thick cut. Y'all listen, I'm about to go into the food. It was really like thick cut bacon, applewood smoked bacon, very fresh veggies. Lobster was really fresh. Like you know. It was really good.
Bacon does make everything better.
And that's literally what I said too. I was like, I think the bacon it gave it more flavor.
To me, it overpowered it, the lobster a little bit, but it was still
But be
good.
real, like, how much flavor does lobster have unless you add the butter and the seasoning? I don't think it has a lot of flavor.
Touche, Dev says sometimes in our busy lives we need a cruise like that.
Exactly. Yep. That's what I'm saying. I feel like everybody should take this cruise. Hey, maybe
Apparently they're really into psychics here as well.
Yeah, a lot of psychic readings. We've noticed that too. I don't know. Maybe next year we'll do a BYOC on this same ship, on this same itinerary, or 2024. Because, like I said, I'm holding out for some things. Yep. You just cars just stop. It's a lot of little mom and pop shops. The most you're going to see that is something that you know already is Starbucks. That's the only thing that I've seen that's like a corporate type place. Hey, Team Reach Travel, how are you? Yeah, thank you for being here.
Live tonight.
Yeah, they do.
Sunday shenanigans.
And there's a lot of ice cream shops. A lot. Like on every block.
What's the why do people love ice cream in cold weather?
I should be able to answer this question because I do it all the time. I don't know why it's a comfort thing, but it is. I don't ever want ice cream until it's cold outside. Anybody know why? Why is that a thing? Oh, you want to buy a house? Let's see what houses are going for.
Oh, brother.
So this is, let's see, 4 bedrooms, 2 bath, 1,500 square feet at 423. This is Portland, Maine. Oh, well, look at this one. You can get a barn, an in-ground pool, and a patio for almost $1 million.
It's not coming through super clear.
Oh, it's not.
Or
So
not clear at all.
if
But
you're interested in
we got
the
maintenance fund.
if you're interested in any of the land here, just have $1 million and you can get whatever you want. There is a historic 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 850 square foot house right on the sound for
150 square feet.
$389,000.
Tiffany Gilbert is here.
Hey, Tiffany Gilbert, how are you? Thank you for being here. She said snow big time. Well, it can wait until after we leave because I don't work well in snow. Oh, my husband's still okay. I thought I had left him. Let's go. Let me go grab my checkbook, girl. I mean, $1 million. That's a steal. You could probably talk him down to 9.5, 9.5. What do you think? Tell him go ahead and knock 25. If you pay cash, girl, you could probably get it for 9. I know you got it. Okay. So yeah, so this is what I mean. Like everybody just kind of.
I wouldn't mind coming down here in the fall, having a house.
Yeah. Like they're selling their stuff, but they're not forced. They're not begging you to buy it. You see what old boy, he was like on his phone. He don't really care. Buy my stuff. I don't care. I guess he's like, there'll be another cruise ship here tomorrow. So that's an old school fire truck, and they're doing tours in it. Here, I'll show you. This is kind of interesting. Oh, I thought it was a real dog. I ain't gonna lie.
That's not a real dog?
No, it's not real. It's a sightseeing. Excuse me. Yeah, I thought the dog was real. Somebody's singing No Diggity. I wish. Wait a minute. Let me see if y'all can hear him. I wish I could get you guys to hear it. My man singing No Diggity with just a drum and a dream. That's it, a drum and a dream.
Just ask.
Hi. No, I don't hear him at all. They said they kind of hear him. Can y'all hear him? It is a new version. I ain't never heard that one. That's a remix. Okay, he said sing it again with some feeling. So, it says clearer now. If you want lobster, stop anywhere. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Starbucks probably got a lobster biscuit in there or something. You don't know. It's lobster everywhere here. Let's see here. Okay, so now we're heading back towards the ship. This is the area we ate lunch in earlier. It's really cute. They have a lot of trolley tour, whale watching tours, seal watching tours, stuff like that. He's still singing it, y'all. He is getting it. No diggity. Yeah, he is really singing it. So yeah, this has really been like a really cool, like I said, like we keep saying that it's been really cool and quaint, so we really like it. I bet it is nice at night. I didn't even think about that. See, look, another Starbucks. Another Starbucks. That's cute.
It is cute.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's a lot of like people selling their stuff.
All right, Alicia, this is Portland, Maine.
Yes. And we are headed back to our ship. We are here on the Enchantment of the Seas. Let's see.
When are you gonna show people your outfit?
Oh, it ain't nothing new.
Yeah, but aren't you supposed to?
Well, I took a picture. I'm gonna put them all together for the last 2 days. I put on my Parkers on the Go, the black Parkers on the Go shirt. See, another ice cream shop. I put that back on because I thought it was gonna be super cold, so I put that back on top of my other T-shirt.
Everybody also claims they have the best lobster roll.
Everybody. Nobody's have a just okay lobster roll. Everybody's is the best and award winning. So no matter where you stop, yours gonna be the best. Oh, hey pup. Love a cute pup. There I go again, speaking to the animals and not the people. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Weirdo.
So I think we had a discussion about the one thing. Everybody's a winner in Maine. I think we had a discussion about the one thing that we would say the ship is lacking or that we did not like about it. Do you remember that conversation?
Yes. So the one thing the ship is lacking, and I guess this is a negative of a small ship, and really the only one, well, one of the only ones, is there a lack of food options outside the main dining room.
Yeah.
There's the Windjammer, and then there's a kind of a cafe that's only open till 2. Those are your only other options for food on the ship.
Yeah, so that's one of the things that I think could be improved upon, but how do you improve upon something like that on a smaller ship? Because where are you going to put more food options? I will say this, and I know they are good about selling you things. Royal wants all the money all the time, but I will say this. They want you in chops every night.
Oh, brother.
2 and 3 times a day.
As soon as you get back into the gangway from from the port, they're hitting you with, "Hey, so you want to go to Chops?" Like, we've gotten hit with like Chops offers at least twice a day since we've been on the ship,
Yeah.
and it's not getting any cheaper.
No. They'll say, "Oh, we'll give you a great deal, 40% off."
Yes.
But that's the same deal you was giving us when we got on the ship, and all you're gonna do is just sell me chops
Right.
2 nights in a row.
And you're the main dining room.
No, they're coming in chops. The people that work in chops comes into the main dining room to sell you chops while you're eating.
Bro, I can't even enjoy my meal here.
No, we didn't go to chops because they keep trying to sell us chops.
Kaya's here.
Oh, hey Kaya, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Like, we kind of like, we are the type, I will tell you, we are the type, don't aggravate me now. Like, let me come to you if I want to do it. Don't keep coming to me with the same thing, because then I'm not going to do it.
Don't bother me now.
No. So that's the only reason why we probably haven't eaten there yet, is because it's like, when you get off the ship, hey, you want to eat at Chops? When you get on the ship, hey, you want to eat at Chops? When you sitting in the solarium eating a piece of pizza, hey, you want to eat Chops tonight? Oh, while you're eating your dinner and you're on your way to dessert, hey, Chops tomorrow night. It's going to be a beautiful day. Have Chops in port. Exactly.
Yeah, it's just. All right, man, we get it. And they're only taking like 20% off.
Which is nothing, because by the
20%
time,
off is my where we start for negotiations.
no, but it's not 20% off by the time they add the gratuities back on, because the gratuities is 18%. So you still paying the same price.
They have said Royal needs to fix that.
They do. They try now, and I understand why on smaller ships. I understand why, but don't hound me, because all you doing now is just pissing me off. Excuse me for saying. All you doing now is just making me mad, because I don't want to be aggravated. Like, if I want to eat it, I'm gonna eat it. Like, we had already planned to eat Chops for lunch. He was like, "Nah, don't eat it for lunch. You have great options for lunch. Come to dinner. See, now you telling me when I can't eat chops. I just told you I was coming for lunch. So, yeah.
Like I said, can we get 50% off?
That's what we talking about. Because now I ain't got but so many days left in my cruise. You need to start bumping that number up, the percentage off.
Like I said, yeah, you got Charvon. It's 20% is where we start.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
we ain't taking at least 20% off, we can't even start the conversation.
No, but like I said, it doesn't matter on a cruise ship because they're gonna put a gratuity back on. So once they put the gratuity back on, it's like you never even took anything off.
Hence your manicure.
Yeah. Yes, hence the manicure. Okay, so you guys, there is the ship. If you guys can't see, we'll get a little closer, but that is
Obviously, we will get up closer. Obviously.
You get on my nerves.
I don't get on your nerves.
You
You wouldn't be here if I did.
Yes, so it should start at 20%. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. But I feel like they're selling it because it's the only specialty restaurant outside of Chef's Table. And I don't really see Chef's Table. It may have a window in there. I don't know. It could.
I don't even know where it is.
Okay, so Chef's Table is by the main dining room on deck 4. You know, on the other side where the My Time dining is? But there's no windows. It's a door and it has Chef's Table on it.
I'm gonna tell y'all, Charvon's got a real problem with places with no windows.
Like, what you doing in
You
there?
ain't got no windows in your place. Or your establishment, Charvon ain't coming.
What you doing in there that you can't have no windows? That's what I want to know. Like, show me what's inside. Or I need to be able to see outside. Why ain't no windows in here? I don't like that. Yeah, so y'all always know I have little rants, but Brandon stopped telling people all my business now. They ain't got to know about the window thing. You see, but Teresa said, yeah, I need to be able to see in and out. Because what if I get in the room and y'all doing something, but I could have prohibited going into that room by seeing what y'all was doing. Now you were making me question if I, see, it's too much. It's too much. I don't want to ask all these questions.
Love my wife.
That looks good. Where'd you guys? Oh, the brickyard right there.
Oh my God.
Is it really good? Look, y'all don't mind, do you? Me showing you. Okay.
You can buy it by the slice.
Uh huh.
That's the best pizza I've ever
Is
had.
it really?
Oh my God.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, this is a margarita.
Margarita pizza, yeah.
I just ate a cheese because we accidentally ordered it. I said, oh hell, throw it in. I'm sitting there going, this is the best pizza I've ever had.
Wow.
Crust is
It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, well, enjoy it, ladies. That lady.
We weren't coming nowhere and eating pizza.
We ain't coming up north. We are in Portland, Maine, Kaya. We are, oh, here's the skinny train coming. Oh, the narrow train, sorry.
Skinny train.
Well, it's skinny. Yeah, so we're on our cruise and this is one of the stops in Maine.
Team Reese said they doing something in Chops too. That's why they're trying to get y'all there.
Well, at least Chops got windows. At least I can see. I can't see in Chef's Table. But you know, we had that conversation at Chef's Table. I ain't about to pay them prices, no way.
Not if I can't take the food, man. Like this.
You can't take the food. You got to be in there for 3 and 4 hours. It shouldn't take that long to eat nothing. Ooh, wee. I hope she got the insurance. Cause he scratched that bumper up. My man just hit the curb.
You know, I will give you. My cruise family said the best pizza in Maine. No way. They haven't been to New York.
I agree. We had a slice of pizza in New York, and I got to say it was amazing.
It was really good.
Yeah. So if you guys see right in front of us that little red thing, that's that train we took earlier.
Yadi said she's gonna try Wonderland for the first time. I eat like a child, so that's why I haven't gone yet. Yachty, I eat like a child too, which is why I ordered popcorn chicken today.
Yachty. So Brandon won't go to Wonderland because it's too experimental. We ain't experimenting with our food. Like
I eat like an 8-year-old.
that too. Yeah, so this is the train. The car that we were in has the original seats in it from 1890. And I'll just give you one of the things I remember because it was a lot. It was a lot in that ride. Apparently, Portland has been set on fire 4 different times. Why are y'all burning Portland so much? What did Portland do to anybody that y'all had to... Oh, hey, how are you? Yeah, we did. We did do it. We did it this morning. Yeah, we did. Yeah.
It's okay,
Yeah. I thought it was going to be longer, though.
Yeah, it said 45 minutes.
Yeah. But it was nice. Yeah, we enjoyed it.
What else did you do?
We went and ate lunch at... What's the place called again? Luke's Lobster.
Oh, I heard the lady that did our tour this morning said that was...
Oh, okay, good.
Was it good?
It was really good. Yeah.
We actually ate lunch right across the street at a little deli.
Oh, okay.
Awesome lobster roll.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had lobster rolls yesterday, so we tried a lobster BLT today.
Ooh, okay.
It was amazing.
Okay.
It was amazing. Yeah. Well, we'll see you at dinner tonight.
Yeah, so that's the couple that...
Yeah, that's a couple that told us about the train, and we met at dinner. They've been really super sweet, and they have been... Well, at least she was up front and said she was nosy. Because when we pulled out the camera the first night, she was like, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you I'm nosy.
Go ahead and state your intentions.
Yeah. And if you tell me you just straight up being nosy, I'm good with that.
We nosy too, but we don't, we low-key nosy.
Yeah. So, not low-key nosy. We nosy. We just nosy enough.
Yeah. So, Yachty said, I figure I could order from the kids menu if they want to help me out. Facts, Yachty. And Kaya said maybe they are making steak, egg, and cheese bagel and chops, which is why they want...
You know what, Kaya? You know what? You might be right, because they do have a pretty nice steak. Now, I wonder if I bring me a bagel from the Windjammer and tell them to go ahead and serve me up an egg, slide a little steak on there.
We had a buttered steak last night.
I had a buttered... Y'all, so they have the New York strip, which is like the standard thing. They have like 4 standard things that they have on the menu every night. Well, if it's something that I don't want in the main dining room, I'll either eat the chicken or the shrimp. I mean the steak, because I can't eat shrimp apparently. Well, I ordered the steak and it had 2 huge tabs of butter on it. When I tell y'all, I could feel my cholesterol rising. I couldn't eat the steak. I couldn't even eat it. It was so hit or miss. What scared you? You supposed to be reading my comments for me. Y'all, you know I can't multitask. Let's see. Oh, how they just popped up in the screen and start talking. Is that what y'all talking about?
They came out of nowhere.
They did.
It scared me. We've gotten that a lot.
Yeah.
But
They are the nicer of the people that we have met. So I'm going to show you guys the ship, what she looks like. She could use one of those carnival paint jobs, but outside of that, she's still a pretty sturdy girl. She throws me off because she always has that, which is good. She has her mask on, but she throws me off because I never expect it. So I just see her pop up and she's like, "Hey!" He's like, "Oh, hey, girl."
She's very light voice.
Yeah. Yeah, we met some friendly people. We have. There, like I said, there's some that's just been plain nosy and just.
Charvon got an angry stare when we went to the casino last night because of the mic.
My man stared me down like he had a whole problem with me having this mic, and I can't figure out why.
Any of the other vloggers in here, do y'all get weird looks when you're carrying around, like when you're filming or you carrying around equipment? Does anybody else get like evil looks?
Yeah, that's a good question, because I feel like, and maybe it's because of the actual mic, because like I said, we have like that little furry part on our mic right now. So maybe it's because of the actual mic that people are staring us down. But good gosh, like just plain mean. Let's see. So yeah, we're here. We're home. You guys did such a great job walking us home. We appreciate it. There he is.
I'm doing like 7 things at once. I'm checking fantasy. I'm trying to read the comments. Trying to see the quality of the video.
The looks are worse at the grocery store. So when you vlog at the grocery store, they be giving you bad looks. Jeez.
People act like they ain't never seen a camera before.
And that's and it's not even really a camera. I'm literally using my phone right now. So like, why are y'all tripping? But we know why. So let's see. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on, and that's the problem. They don't know.
They gotta know.
They gotta know. They really gotta know.
You know how like instead of just asking, we will talk amongst ourselves. We just talk amongst ourselves. Hey, what do you think they doing? Blah 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 blah. Like we won't stare at them. We will just talk amongst ourselves. No, these people not only give you dirty looks, they will also come up and ask you what you're doing.
Yeah. Not like we had one couple to actually tell us, say they mad, they stay mad, and they do. We had one couple actually come up to us and tell us, yeah, we was talking about y'all last night.
Yeah. They were like that young couple, but we thought that was coded language for something else.
It was coded. Hey, oh, we appreciate you talking about us. Thank you.
Yeah, it was like
Did you subscribe while you were talking? No. Okay then.
It's like I know it's like 2,000 plus people, and we're really the only ones doing what we're doing. But it's like to come in and like openly admit, yeah, we were talking about y'all last night.
Okay, so before we go, yeah, that was pretty bold. Before we go, I want to ask y'all a question. If this is something you would do, because y'all know how I was on that zip line. I want to know if you guys would actually do this. Tell them we're looking for people to take to Mars. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I was just about to see if I can get my drone up, and then look.
A plane started flying over.
Yep.
Nah, you ain't getting your drone up there, buddy. That plane is flying mighty low to this ship. I don't know if y'all see that. We do know why it's so funny. On the Wish, I was taking a video of Bing Bong on the wall outside of Caddy Shopping. It was really close. Yeah, I don't understand. Like I mean, I feel like we are in an age where this should not be shocking. She said, "Oh no, I just tuned in, didn't know where you were." Hey, Carmelin for the win. How are you? Thank you for being here. Hey, Margaret. Thank you for being here. Miss Lady D. Thank you. I'm recording the picture on the wall, not thinking about you. Right.
Right. Like, we ain't thinking about y'all.
Right. We're really minding our business. And the one place I really like on the ship, before I show y'all this and before we go, is the schooner bar. I think I walked y'all through this on the Instagram live. I really love the schooner bar. I like the way it's set up. I like where it is on the ship. I like the decor. You can't be in there. They stare you down like you have no business walking through there. And that kind of
thank you, Kim,
bothers me. But you know, I put my big girl panties on every day. I'll be all right. Not gonna let it.
Like we were leaving dinner yesterday, and they were like, basically again asked the question like, "What are you doing?" Like in a nicer tone, like, "What are you guys doing?" And we're like, "You know, this is for YouTube." And they were like, just started talking. It's like, "Hey, do you want to do an interview?" And I was like, we don't. How are we supposed to answer that? Do we want to do an interview? Do we want to interview somebody from the table? I'm like, how are we supposed to answer that?
Like, girl, no.
Just let us leave.
Just say hey and keep moving. So, I definitely want to know from anybody who's been on a royal ship, if you have done it, especially from Kiki, because I know that you have done this. I never got a chance to do it, and I was going to try to do it on this ship, but I can't do it. So no, but thank you for asking. love Sig. I love Sig. Sig will be telling you. On the back of the ship is the rock climbing wall. On the back of the ship.
I mean, it is. There's like maybe 10 feet between the edge of the ship and the wall.
So the problem is, we walked back there. When you're up on the wall, all you see is the wake of the ship. That's it. That's all you see is the wake. So I can't put myself in a position to climb that wall. I want to try it, but I just can't do it because of the location of it. Would you do it? And I understand all the slope of the back of the ship. I understand all that's there. But when you're up on the wall, you don't see none of that. Now I done got y'all hyped up. What they talking about? I see.
When Crumbling for the Win says, when people look at me that way, oh, I really give them something to be looking at and talking about. They're going to talk anyway. So I'll give them a mouthful.
My cruising family.
Margaret says, how dare they? We belong just like everybody else. We love Roy and have never had a problem. We usually don't have a problem either, but it's
not the staff. The staff has been amazing. We have not had one issue on this ship. Just it's the ship it's the itinerary. I feel like.
My cruising family said I tried to import on Adventure of the Seas, but the rocks were too hot and I was out of shape. That one wasn't all the way on the back though. Cindy Stevens said, "Hell's no." Sig says the rock climbing wall does look like an afterthought with buffering.
It does look like an afterthought. It really does it looks like they just threw it up there.
Yadi said she's never done rock climbing. Dev says no. Whatever this means. Team Recess, Ray and I climbed the wall briefly.
What do you briefly climb the wall? Kiki, how you briefly climb the rock wall? That's interesting.
Yadi said she doesn't want to break a nail.
Okay.
Eddie Lugo says I throw kisses.
Oh, that's how you get them off your back, Eddie? You just throw them a kiss?
My cruising family said Team Reese travels. My trial was brief, like 3 minutes. I said, Brandon asked me was I gonna do it, and I said yes. I really wanted to try it, and then we saw where it was, and I was just like, yeah, no, I can't do it. Sorry, can't do it. Can't do it at all. It's just I can't. The location is just. If I barely got off that zip line, I know they would have to come and get me for this. They would have to come and get me. We got up there a little bit and decided it was far enough. Yeah. Like I said, it's the episode of Big Bang Theory where Sheldon climbs it.
Oh, well, Sheldon climbs the wall.
Yeah, he gets halfway and
he just dangles. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Going out for my bestie's parents' 66th wedding anniversary.
66
yes.
years.
Well, tell them happy anniversary, and we hope you guys have a great time tonight. We are getting ready to wrap it up too because we are going to get back on the ship and try to make sure we can catch Miss Sig Cruisers live tonight.
We got another live tonight too.
Yeah, for the Sunday shenanigans. Hopefully our phones won't be buffering because I think we're going to be leaving port at 5 today. All aboard is at 4:30, so I think we're going to be leaving port briefly after that.
So everybody tap into Sig Cruiser at 3:30 and Team Reese at
6:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Team Reese, can we confirm that time? Because I just
I
want to
thought it was
confirm.
6:30.
I know last week they did a switcheroo on us.
Oh, I thought you
No.
scared me.
They did a switcheroo on us and came in at 6:45 last week.
Oh, because they did a premiere
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
Are y'all premiering anything tonight? We're gonna try to make sure we're connected to and we're able to stream because we hate that we miss things when we're on cruises because we like to try to keep up with people. There's so much to catch up on when you're like getting back. She's at 6:45.
Yep, because are y'all doing a premiere before?
Yeah, are you premiering something? That
Kim says gotta go shopping with FPE first at 3. Okay.
Okay, girl. Oh, my cruise family said they're looking forward to it.
No premiere night, just alive.
Okay, just alive. Okay. All right, so we're gonna try our best to catch it because you know we eating dinner on y'all time tonight. We eating dinner at 7:45, so we got time to kill before you know we usually eat dinner
I don't know how y'all do this
early.
7:45.
We've been struggling. I just want you to know, Kiki, it's not been fun. You know, when you get used to having dinner at a certain time, and then they pull the old switcheroo, it's not been fun. So y'all can have this late dining. We want our old dining time back, and I'm gonna send out a petition to Royal to make sure that every time I book a cruise, I want my early dining.
And the thing is, she specifically called to get this squared away.
I called them. Me and the maitre d' had a little thing happen.
A little tiff.
We had a little tiff, but we got over it.
Eddie said he's going to be on Highway Cruise tonight. Eddie, we will try to make it.
Oh, Eddie, you okay? What time? 9? They're like 9, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll try to make it for you, Eddie.
That's why he loved NCL open dining. Well, we'll get there. We're working our way to it. So, but yeah, guys, thank you for being here. We appreciate you for
Thank you,
joining
Yadi.
us.
Thank you, Yadi, for putting links in the chat.
Yes, thank
She's
you
awesome.
so much.
I love Yadi.
We appreciate you, Yadi. And as well as Team Reese and Sid Cruiser, who are also moderators for us. We appreciate it. We are going to...
Kathy B says she hates late time.
Me too.
We detest it.
Yeah, I don't like it. First of all, I can't lay down with all that on my stomach. And second of all, if I eat late, I can't go get pizza. I ain't had pizza one night.
Where would you get pizza at? Because it closes at 2.
Sorrento's. They open, well, it's not a Sorrento's. It's in Park Cafe. But they open back up at 8:30 for the pizza. But we're at dinner. So we never get it.
Right.
So yeah.
Oh, y'all trying to come through?
You're all right. We just assumed you wanted a picture of us.
Yeah, exactly. So we are going to go ahead and head back on the ship. We will see you guys.
Thanks, Kim. She subbed to both channels.
Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you for that. We'll see you guys a little bit later. And
this has been Vlogtober Day 9.
Day 9, yeah. And tomorrow
It'll be Vlogtober Day 10.
And
from New Brunswick, Canada.
What time can they expect us? She said, stop it, sir. Y'all know I ain't right. Don't do that. Y'all know I ain't right.
It's like my parents on my dad's birthday. That was disgusting. Let's see. I'm just...
Brandon's estimating the time we may go live, so y'all can kind of look for us. Not late dining makes room for our midday nap.
Who said that?
Team Reese.
So we're getting to New Brunswick at 8. Gameway goes down at 8:30.
Wait a minute.
And what time is it? Trying to figure out what time we get back on the ship so we can kind of...
He's working it out. Just 1 second. Thanks, Mom. We will.
Oh, Mom's still here?
Yeah, she's still here. Look at her. It's great when you have supportive parents.
And all aboard is at 4:30. So because we're not getting off at 8:30, we probably won't be getting off till closer to somewhere between 10 and 11. Did you see the temperature for tomorrow? All right, so we're gonna thug it out. We're just gonna thug it out.
Happy anniversary!
Whose anniversary is it?
My cruising family. Their 13th anniversary tomorrow. He's Gertie. You Gertie get? Yep. There you go. You get it.
I don't care the sound.
You get it. So let's say about the same time, 1:30.
Yes.
1:30.
Everybody's lunch break, hopefully.
Yes, absolutely. Well, you guys have a great day. We will see you tomorrow. And thank you for joining us again for another Vlogtober and walking us home. We appreciate it. We will see you guys later.
Everybody have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.
That lasted a lot longer.